Hi everybody, I'm going to show you how to pay your Avon account and a few of the different options that you have available. My home screen, when you log in, your home screen might look a little bit different to mine. Instead of saying My Avon Office, your home screen should have a tab saying My Avon Account. If you click on that and go down, there'll be an option here that says Make a Payment. So if you go into that, it should come up with the different payment options. So it'll show your current balance, and that's my current balance that I need to pay, and you would enter in the amount that you wish to pay. You don't have to pay it all at the one time. You could make part payments if you want. So just as an example, I'll pop in $100. So your options are that you can do flexible direct debit payment, and there's an option here to register and change your details. So if you click on to that, it will come up with a registration page where you can put in all of your account details, and you'll see here that you've got your bank account name, BSB number and bank account number. So once you've put in all of those and submit them, you'll then go through all the payment options, and it's a really good idea if when you're setting up your account to get a pen and paper, because you'll also be asked at the very end to set up a 6-digit PIN number. And excuse me, once you've set up that PIN number, you'd then use that PIN number instead of re-entering your details every single time. So once you've set that, make sure you write it down so you remember it for the next time you need to make a payment. I don't use this option, which is probably fairly obvious because none of my details are in there. I use the credit option because I have a Visa Load and Go card. So I use the credit card payment option. So once again, I'll just quickly pop in an amount as an example and click Make a Payment. And then it will come up with the details that you need to enter, so your name, account number, expiry date and your CVV, which is the usual details that you always have to enter when you're making any sort of credit card payment online. So I'll just quickly pop out of that again. The thing to remember with flexible direct debit payment is if it does take a couple of days sometimes for the payment to come out of your account. If that money is not in your account and your direct debit fails, then Avon doesn't allow you to pay via that option for several campaigns. So it's a really good idea just to make sure that you've actually got that money in there and it stays in there until that direct debit payment comes out. If either of these two options don't apply to you, you don't want to do flexible direct debit, or you don't have a credit card, which is part of the reason why I got the Visa Load and Go, then you can also pay by check or money order, and you'll need to post that to the address that's on the top of your invoice for that. So that's how you make a payment of your Avon account.